All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This episode is going to be, well, fun. I'm going to talk about how I shape the low end in most of the hip hop tracks that I do. And to be honest, it pretty much goes the same way every time now. Because I always find that the 808s that I've downloaded or bought in a pack just don't quite hit well. And I feel like a little sound design needs to happen. I'm going to show you exactly what I do and how I do it. Let's check out what I had before, and we'll walk through every stage of the process, and you'll see what I do to make it sound like I did. Let me just adjust this right here. All right. Now you can clearly see everything in the screen. So this is how it originally sounded. We're going to minimize all this crap right here because we don't need it right now. This is going to be revealed later. All right, so here is the original 808 pattern. And it kind of goes with this kick pattern up here. So I'm going to solo this kick here too. All right. And so let's just play it with everything.
Walking like a dog, cause she acting like a bitch. And you could get the pause if you fucking with the click. They say that I'm a hog, cause I want all my shit. Your girl cut my balls.
Okay, now there's really nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like it didn't have enough oomph in the beginning part of the 808. It needs to have more punch, more attack. So here's exactly how I do it. I went and found a kick. Now these kicks here, I need to sound different than this 808 kick that I'm grabbing. So I found another kick, and I'll show you what it sounds like. So I found this kick here. Where is it? Here. I found this kick here. And you can kind of see where this is going right now. But this kick is what I found. It's got all of the thump that I want. And there's this 808 that was kind of clashing with it right here. So this... It kind of sounds a little muddy there. I just don't like the way it sounded, and I was getting a little bit of a phase cancellation right here. But if you look, I took and I recorded the 808 pattern, and you can see I just shaved off the front of that so the kick would be the front of that 808. And that creates this... See, it's literally just the bass part of that 808. Then I take it and pair it with the kick. Hold on. And then that turns into this, obviously. With some processing down here. And now it's got that thump that I originally wanted. So here's the original. Now here's what I made after though. Now, it sounds vastly better in the mix.
Walking like a dog, cause she acting like a bitch. And you could get the pause if you fucking with the click. They say that I'm a hog, cause I want all my shit. Your girl cut my balls when she sucking on my dick. I'm a walker like a dog, cause she acting like a bitch. And you could get the pause if you fucking with the click. They say that I'm a hog, cause I want all my shit. Your girl cut my balls when she sucking on my dick. I'm a beast, I'm a dog, I'm a ball.
CPU is peeking up here. You can't see it, but trust me, it is. So that's basically kind of how I shape my low end. I kind of just cut away any part of the 808 that is literally interfering with the kick. And I let the kick be that part. As you can see, it doesn't take much. And then once you're done, you're left with this really nice, clean looking waveform. Look how nice that looks. Yes, I've soft clipped it too. But that looks like a really nice 808. Look how thick this sounds. And if I level match these, whoo! Let me try. Alright, so that's pretty much level matched right here. Now let's listen to it in the mix, alright?
Walking like a dog, cause she acting like a bitch. And you could get the pause if you fucking with the click. They say that I...
See, it just sounds way too pillowy. It doesn't sound like there's enough heft or weight to that 808. So, adding that kick sound to the beginning of each of the 808s, sometimes what I like to do is I like to figure out where in the frequency spectrum that kick actually lands and figure out what note the fundamental is peaking at, and then take that note, transpose it to whatever note I'm on. Sometimes it's not possible based on the kick that I've chosen. So it worked a lot on the song called Fuck With Me that I worked on with him. I think there's a live version. We'll go over that actually in a minute here. Since this whole thing's about shaping low end, I'll open that project up as well. Alright, so, but basically, that's how I shape the low end.
Walking like a dog, cause she acting like a bitch. And you could get the pause if you fucking with the click. They say that I'm a hog, cause I want all my shit. Your girl cut my balls when she sucking on my dick. I'm a walking like a dog.
See that heft and weight? It brings so much life and color to the low end. And I get much better results when I have that transient part in front of the 808. Then you can really distort it and make it sound however you want, but you gotta have that thump or that heft, weight, click, whatever you want to call it. The beater striking the kick drum. That's what you need. You need that. Alright, now I'm gonna open up a new set here. Let me just find it. Let's look at... Oof. We are going to open up Fuck With Me. We are not gonna save. We're not gonna save. Alright. And while that loads, we will, I don't know, just bullshit for a minute. If you want to hear how the last song we worked on went, I'll play it while this is loading. It's going to take a minute anyways. So the last song was Dressed to Impress, and it sounds like this. Let me...
Yo, be her. What's poppin'?
Body rocker, be hug, boy.
We up out tonight?
Appreciate the call for the feature, my dude. Let's
I'm the
go.
best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited to boot. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute. I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited to boot. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute. Time to hit the mall, buy some clothes, watch some balls. Face by Louis, Gucci, hairpin, and Sean Paul. Can't forget the Stacey Adams, matching tie, socks and drawers. I got money to blow, so I'm buying it all. Hit the night store up and buy up all the ones. Fits coordinate with colors, looking like a Phoenix sun. Get drippy and designer, yeah, Draco just for fun. Straight boss, all get it. And the day is just begun, and I'm suited with the gators and the dives on my head, riding like the mafia. That me. Yeah, popping love with the hunters, always got the bread, quarter length pace, all colors, even red. I'm 6 straight, but I'm really like 11-3. When I get dressed, ain't nobody gonna be fresh as me. I'm the best at staying clean, like I'm walking through a dream. She said I'm dope, I told her put me on the triple B. I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited and booted. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute. I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited and booted. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute.
Yo, I walk up in the club with my jams, lace his new tongue out, looking for some Connie Lane. When the money ain't a thing, it don't matter if it's winter, summer, spring. Yo, you ball till you fall, bada boom, bada bing. See, me, I'm over designers. I don't condone the mistreatment of minors. I'm using this cadence to prove I'm the greatest and kicking their haters right in their vaginas. Anything you could do, I could do better, man. Check out the Letterman, I am a veteran. Gotta go metal and rapping, I'm one of the illest. If I was a better man, I would bet everything. Damn, that boy they on fire. I keep it 100, man, I never lie. Give me 100 bands, I make 'em fly. Light up the sky, 4th of July. I'm about to slide, shorty too shy. I'm feeling myself. You wondering why? You wondering why? Just look at the guy, what the fuck?
This is a cool part.
I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited and booted. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute. I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited and booted. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute.
All right. Now we're on to Fuck With Me. I think this is the 808 pattern. Let's just look. It might not be. No, it's a synth, isn't it? Oh, that's right. That's the synth I made. Where's the 808? I know I made it, and it was crazy. It was crazy! Crazy! Which one is going to the bass? Let's find that, first of all. I don't think any of these are the 808. It's got to be down here. No. Where's the 808?
Cause you gon' wanna fuck with me. I'm a breath of fresh air. Pull up a chair. Cause you gon' wanna fuck with me.
This should always label your tracks. Cause I didn't, and now I'm in this mess right now. What the fudge is this BS? Son of a gun. I don't know where it is. I know it's not a... Tell me it's here, and I still didn't make it into a... Okay. That's that group. What the hell?
Yeah, pull up a chair.
Maybe I didn't transpose this up. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Which song did I do that? I thought it was on Fuck With Me that I did this on. I gotta find the MIDI. Maybe I didn't do it. Which song was it that I... Oh, no, I didn't do it on this one. Which song did I do it on? Okay, well... We can do it to this song, but I just... Oh, it's only one note. Maybe I do it. Okay, what note is this? We're looking at B. One, two, three, four, five. All right, so 5 semitones up. So that's what I would do. This one, I'm going to move up 5 semitones. This might not sound that good, but okay, I like it. There, I did it. Easy. Easy peasy. I'm going to take that, do the same thing here. Five. All right. Now we're going to see how this plays just with those changes being made. We're going to loop this. All right. The 8 patterns hitting now. I hate recopying and pasting stuff. This takes so long and so much time, money, and effort. It's just so much money and time. Money. It's funny. Is that one? It's not. Okay, good. Good. I feel like I'm all alone here. Just talking to myself. Alright, so we are going to save this one as B. Alright, let's just see what we got here. I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to make this extremely easy for me in a second.
You gon' wanna fuck with me. Can't hate me if you want it. When the world on me, 'cause you gon' wanna fuck with me. I'm a breakfast.
Okay, so the reason we did that is so that the kick note follows the 808 pattern. Now, all I did for this one is I found a good kick that fit that 808, that bass tone, and I melded them together by deleting the front half of the 808. Now, when the 808 bass tone went up 5 semitones, I brought the kick up 5 semitones as well, so that it sounded like an 808, just being pitched up. And that's what an 808 is. So you just find a bass. That's what it basically is. You're playing a sample on a piano, or you know what I mean. Blah blah blah. Anyway, that's how I like to shape the low end. Sometimes I do it like this. Sometimes I do it like the other way. But that's pretty much how I like. I find that a kick goes good with a bass tone, and I like to create the bass, the bass sound I hear in my head. You know what I'm saying? I don't just go with some random 808 that sounds okay. I actually create the sound that's in my head and that's what I'm looking for. So I'll sit there and mess with it for an hour or two just to get that sound. Once I have that sound, then I can keep going. So I mean that's basically how it. So we saved this track. Now let's what was I gonna do? We still got so much time left, man. I don't know what I was gonna work on. I suppose I could get into another track that I haven't really done anything with yet. And it's kind of a track I really would like to do. So let's do it. Alright. Now, I'm going to take this off the screen because I don't know how this track is going to open up. And I really want to make sure it works. I haven't opened this track since May 14th. Wow. That's a long time. I guess we'll see what kind of shape this track is in. And this track isn't, obviously none of these tracks are going to be released for quite a while. It's loading. Oh, man. Wow, I got a really nice camera. I can see the sweat on the side of my face. And it's not even like hot in here. It's just like, you can see it. Like, how oily my skin is. Alright. Here's another one that I messed with. Alright. I think I've got a track opened up. Let's mess around with it. Alright, so as you can see, this is the early stages of the beat. Alright, we got some this song is called It's Only Me. And it's by Grip, and there's a lot to unpack here. And we're not going to get into the vocals because there's so much. And I don't want to, like, mess around with that quite yet. We are going to make these MIDI into audio. Alright? If it was... I'm not Mr. MIDI, I'm Mr. Audio. But no, seriously, we want to make these into audio so that we can clearly see what is happening with the waveform. Let's listen to... What is this? I like that. What is that? Man, it's been a minute since I opened this up. Okay, we're unfreezing this. We're gonna edit in Vital. Hmm. Mm. I don't like the. It's starting to sound kind of cool. Now let's hear how it sounds in the mix. Let's hear what it sounds like raw. Oh yeah, it's just too much. I like these effects. I like that. That is really cool what I did there. Interesting. Okay. What do we got down here? Let's make this into audio here. Okay, so I like to choose the resampling function when I'm doing this. And I'll just start right here and record this. As you can see, the waveform is a bit different throughout. So we're just going to let that kind of capture the audio. I feel like it'd be annoying for you to hear the whole thing. And I can't play anything other than that audio right now because we're resampling. So anything that's going through the master is going to be playing through this. So right now we're just creating an atmospheric background, kind of like a bed for the rest of the sounds to lay on. We're probably going to cut the stream a little bit short today. Not too short, though. Depending on how much work I get done here. Here, listen to what's happening right now. You hear that in the left ear. This is probably like the most boring part of what I do. Making cool things into audio so that I can work with it. And see, all these have different amounts of... I guess I don't have any reverb on it. I guess that's just the way I made it sound. Nice. Oh, there might be some reverb. Nope, no reverb. Maybe it isn't vital though. We're about to be done here. Alright. Now that we've made our bed, let's turn all these off. Now let's see what this is here. It's a very reverby sound. We're gonna have to record the whole thing again. Or let's investigate. There is no reverb. There's gotta be some reverb on it. Oh, there is. It's Valhalla. Perfect. Okay. So what I can do now, I can take this, watch this. This is some pro tricks. Alright. So we're just going to throw all of those onto this track and we're going to rephrase it. It's going to take a little bit of time. Or you're going to see that this is the right way to do this. So I put all of those tracks. We're going to bake the reverb in. We're going to freeze this like we're doing now. And I'm going to select the whole MIDI segment and just drag it up while holding Option on a Mac or Alt, I think it is on Windows. So let's just wait for the cool part here. This is like cool Ableton secrets. And all I do is mute that track and bring everything minimized. Alright, so as you can see, this tail end here is part of that. Oops. Now we have to route it properly. Let's turn that back to where it was. All right. Well, we're making some progress here, but I gotta go very shortly, unfortunately. This seems like a whole lot of work that I don't want to do right now. I kind of covered everything I wanted to. That was cool. Did I do something different? Where's the original 808 that I messed with? Is it this? No. It is this track that I did that too. No, it's not. It is. But where's the 808 now? That is the question. What did I do with the 808? Did something with it. Let's zoom way out. I don't understand. Where's the 808? Did I delete it? I swear. There's just a clap there. Did I delete the 808? I think I did. Man, I keep deleting stuff by accident. The last track, Dressed to Impress. Oh, let's open it up quick. Just because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We're going to save our progress on this. I know what I'm doing. Like, this is stupid. Literally how stupid. Oh my gosh. My phone is just blowing up. Man, I don't like how Ableton takes forever just to open up a session. I mean, for crying out loud, it's only 150 tracks big. I mean, to be honest with you, most of it is muted tracks that don't matter anymore. But, I mean, it all kind of matters regardless. So let's check it out. Oh, come on. I bet it's gonna take forever. Whoa. I forgot about that. Sorry, everybody. This happens because of Neoverb. Do not get Neoverb. Oh my gosh, it is terrible. It's a good reverb plugin. But, oh my gosh, that was terrible.
From the club when you dressed to impress, I stuck like glue, 'cause I'm super king. Stay dressed to impress.
Alright. So let's go back and figure out what I... So when I was messing around with it last week, I deleted this track right here. This one. And I had to recreate it. So, like, I didn't even remember exactly which Vital patch it was. So I went in here and just, like, chose some random one and made it sound similar. I found a pluck string one using some comb filtering on a noise, and it works really well. I forget who made this, but it wasn't me. It was someone else. I may have edited it in the effects and stuff a little bit, but... just some EQ to add that texture to the keys. Now, you kind of see how it's wide right there? It's not quite... it doesn't feel like there's anything in the center. Now watch when I add this into it. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Okay, so I made this right here too to go along with this. So if you want to hear just the beat by itself, let's see if I can just... where is the drums? Here's the beat by itself. Okay, now here's the sauce.
When it's dressed to impress. Love from the club, to impress. Like glue.
And now with the rest of it.
I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. Get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited in.
Well, let's start it over when I have the ad-libs in there now.
I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. Get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited and booty. Stay dressed to impress. All eyes be salute. So I'm the best.
And I've got some different levels here of reverb that I'm using just to throw it into something. But here, listen to this is the cool part that I added down here, I think. Let me find that part. What's going on?
That me.
There it is. Okay, so.
Gators in the dimes on my head, riding like the. In the day it's just a gun, and I'm suited with the gators in the dimes on my head, riding like the mafia. That me. Popping up with the hunters, always got the bread, quarter length pace, all colors. Even red, I'm 6 straight, but I'm really like 11-3. When I get dressed, ain't nobody gonna be fresh as me. I'm the best at staying clean, like I'm walking through a dream. She said I'm dope, I told her put me on the triple B. I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. Get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited in booty. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute. So I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. Get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited in booty. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute.
Slide, shorty to shine, feeling myself.
Okay, so here is the cool. I really like this part here. The feature he got on here. This is probably, I gotta say, his best feature that he's had so far that I've worked on. I mean, Big Ol' Meezy's is really good. Theezy's is really good, but I think B-Huck takes the cake right now.
Yo, I woke up in the club with my Tim's lace his new tongue out, looking for some Connie Lane. When the money ain't a thing, it don't matter if it's winter, summer, spring. Yo, you ball till you fall, bada boom, bada bing. See me, I'm over designers. I don't condone the mistreatment of minors. I'm using this cadence to prove I'm the greatest and kicking their haters right in their vaginas. Anything you could do, I could do better, man. Check out the Letterman, I am a veteran. Gotta go metal and rapping. I'm one of the illest. If I was a better man, I would bet everything. Damn, that boy down fire. I keep it 100, man, I never lie. Give me 100 bands, I make a fly. Light up the sky, 4th of July. I'm about to slide, shorty to shine, feeling myself. You wondering why? You wondering why? Just look at the guy, what the fuck?
I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. Get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited in booty. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute. So I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. Get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited in booty. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute.
That sounds great. Well, I can't say that this isn't a masterpiece right here. Like, this beat took a long time to make, alright? This beat took a while. But after everything was said and done, after shaping it around the vocals,
money to blow, so I'm buying it all. Hit the night stove up and buy up all the ones. Fits coordinate with colors, looking like a fiend. So get drippy in the.
See, I just think it just adds so much. And right here is like where it's the coolest.
Louis Gucci hairpin and Sean Paul. Can't forget the Stacey Adams matching tie socks and drawers. I got money to blow, so I'm buying it all. Hit the night stove up and buy up all the ones. Fits coordinate with colors, looking like a fiend. So get drippy in designer. Yeah, Draco just for fun. Straight boss, watch out. In the day it's just a gun, and I'm suited with the gators in the dimes on my head, riding like the mafia. That me. Popping up with the hunters, always got the bread.
But I could turn this word up. Where is it? Right here.
Popular with the
Watch this.
popular with the pop 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 popular with the popular popular with the hunters always got the bread quarter lane mafia. That me. Popular with the mafia. That me. Popular with the hunters always got the bread quarter lane pace all colors even red. I'm 6 straight but I'm really mafia. That me. Popular with the hunters always got the bread quarter lane pace all colors even red. I'm 6 straight but I'm really like 11-3. When I get dressed ain't nobody gonna be fresh as me. I'm the best at staying clean like I'm walking through a dream. She said I'm dope, I told her put me on the triple B. I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited and booed. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute. I'm the best when it's dressed to impress. I get more love from the club when you're dressed to impress. I stuck like glue, cause I'm suited and booed. Stay dressed to impress, all eyes be salute.
And we're back.
Woke up in the club with my Tim's lazy blue tongue out, looking for some Connie Lane. When the money ain't a thing, it don't matter if it's winter, summer, spring. Yo, you ball till you fall. Bada boom, bada.
So all I did was turn up one word here. And it
Like
sounds
the
kind of-
mafia. That me. Popular with the hunters always got the bread.
I like that. We're gonna save that now. And I guess we could just export it and call it done. It's been 53 minutes, guys. If you're still watching, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. Sorry for starting late tonight. Had a few things I had to get done, but you know, every time I'm on the stream, I find myself doing some cool stuff or finding some error in a track that I thought was done, like this one. Poppin' Love with the that poppin' right there needed to come up just ever so slightly. How much decibels did I bring it up? Let's give it a look real quick here.
Popular. Popular.
2.64 dB. All right, it's not that much, but it makes a difference. 2 to 3 dB is what it's gonna make a difference in your hearing. Anyway,